So what's that one character that you hate seeing in this game?
Probably zero.
Zero? Because you see it all the time.
Spencer.
Spencer?
If I could pick any character out of this game, it'd be Spencer.
Why?
Because fuck Spencer. He's broken and no one
Why
knows.
is he broken?
He's broken. He's broken.
Why?
He's great. Virgil, Zero, and Morgan are all more fair.
Broken when you play Zero.
I just did. Virgil, Zero, and Morgan are all more fair than Spencer, and no one knows. Yipes knows. Yipes knows.
Spencer is good, but that's about it. He's nowhere near broken in my opinion.
What about you?
Probably Doctor Doom, because everyone relies on him too much. And I think without Doctor Doom, a lot of people would be picking more Taskmaster, more Iron Man, or like if you want to use missiles, you can use Shuma Assist, more Jam Session, you know, stuff like more duels, you know. And I think Doctor Doom is so bland.
I used to play Chun, but like
Yeah, Chun-Li.
it just got too hard, like to the point where like
Yeah, Chun-Li's assist is really good,
it's amazing.
but I think as a character, complete
I
ass.
think you had a stream about playing Chun. And
Yeah.
I watched it.
It is now.
It's pretty dumb.
Everyone hates Zero here, but it's the most played character.
Yeah, and I also don't like the fact that like a lot of people they play Doom like he's a meat shield. Take all the hits, bring in Virgil, you know, stuff like that. I don't like that.
So you've probably been asked this a lot, but what tip can you give to someone to want to get better?
Well, it depends on what do you mean by it. Do you want to get better in a tournament standard, or do you want to get better like just like playing the game? So if you're like gonna play the game and you don't really care about tournaments, then I think that's very easy because that's just pretty much you just have to keep playing. But a lot of people they have problems with tournaments because they get nervous, they drop their combos, nervous situation, too much mental stress because you're like, oh my god, you know, I really want to do good this tournament, I really want to win, stuff like that. So when I first entered my first tournament, I was 14, and I didn't know I entered a tournament actually. My friends just took me to a venue, 8 on the Break in New Jersey, and I just saw hella people, and I was like, oh, I get to play all these people. That's what I thought in my head. So at the end of the day, they were like, oh yeah, Justin, your other tournament you lost, I got 5th place out of like 300 people, right? And I was like, oh, I was playing for something? I didn't know. I thought, you know, I was just playing them because like it was a huge session because I just wanted to get better. I was a kid, you know, I don't know any better. And then every time I think about tournaments now, I have that same mindset. So if I'm put in a very high pressure situation, I think about, you know, I'm in here because I like it, it's fun. This is the reason why I got into this, because it's fun playing new people and trying to be the best. Instead of, I gotta win the tournament in front of millions of people, thousands of people, and be like, you know, it'll be cool. Because a lot of people, they'll come to me and they'll be like, hey, how do you get sponsored? And I'm like, you know, I never thought about getting sponsored, it just happened. So you just kind of have to play the game.
Just play the game?
Yeah, play the game, and if you want to get better, you have to play different people. Because everyone, even if it's a person that you think is a scrub or they're really bad, like, yeah, but like, you can use that opportunity to experiment new situations, new mix-ups, new everything. You know, you don't have to play your plan A. you could play a plan B, try to work on plan B. So if you get into a situation where plan A doesn't work on a good player, maybe plan B will work because you tested out all this good stuff. So that's how I look at it.
So, how much do you play a day? Or do you play a lot?
So I actually started streaming a lot recently. So before that, I only played in tournaments because I travel like almost every week, right? Every 1 week or 2 weeks, travel. But now, since I've been streaming a lot more, I try to play a lot because I wanna. My next goal is to be a really good streamer. So that means I have to play a lot more. And now I've been playing a lot more. So I've been playing like maybe like 6 hours a day compared to back then maybe like sometimes. So it definitely helped because me practicing keeps me very sharp and it helped me a lot at Evo. So it was a good thing.
So when you practice, are you in training mode or just playing people or both?
Well, in Marvel, I go on training mode and then I just like practice my combos first. Like, and then after that, I try to think about who's going to this tournament and what characters they use and what's their main shit that they use. So, like for example, you have F-Champ plays Magnum Phoenix, right? He's gonna be plinking away, play keep away. My goal is how to avoid rocks and magnetic blasts at the same time. So my answer was practice with Storm Assist because back then I never used Storm Assist, but Storm's Whirlwind Assist just knocks everything out the window. It just kills every projectile in the game. It's just not out of range and slow. So if I get him in a corner, then I can use Storm Assist a lot more. So I think about stuff like that. But when I'm playing other games that has good online connection, then I play like online mode a lot and just play against people. That's all. As long as you get your fingers still sharp, you cannot be rusty. You know. So if you drop a combo in tournament, it's not because you're rusty. It's probably because you're like nervous because you want to do good in the tournament, and that's where you just play for fun comes in, and you do a lot better.
I was there. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Gimped, yes, that is pretty much my full-time job at the moment.
Once you hop back on. What's through the pain, man? I played one set, that was it.
You don't want to play Chris?
Nah, man, just 1 second. Make you feel better though, I came out different.
Thank you. It was very fun.
I really like how you string your offense together into your shit.
Oh yeah. It's because I'm trying to predict when you're gonna call jam session, so I can use Akuma Assist to like nullify it.
Yeah, it is. That's why the beginning of the round was so fun. It's like, yo, I know who knows. I want to get this out.
I know.
Yeah, I'll try to come out sooner or later because like I've been busy with all this, but
Okay.
I've been practicing a lot.
That's good.
Actually, like I play with mix up a lot. I got like the basic sounds.
Yeah, I really want to see Mix-Up play because everyone, you said he's ridiculous, but he's just a hermit.
He's really good.
But he's a hermit.
He just has to work. Pretty much why I miss it because like I was playing with him for a little bit, and like you have to work.
Yeah.
Like you can never get time off at the restaurant, so he's always working. He's the manager.
Okay.
Is this going to a
Yeah, but he's not. He doesn't live in Miami, right?
he lives on the Panhandle of Florida.
How far is that?
That's 12 hours from here.
Huh?
That's 12 hours north from here.
Really?
Yeah.
12 hours? Florida's that big?
Yeah.
God damn. That's crazy.
He's really good.
Huh? That's crazy.
If he wants to get over here.
What is my home address and cell phone number? I think Nemesis is pretty fun, dude. Nemesis is hella fun. I don't live in a mansion. I just live in a nice apartment. That's all. I used to live in a mansion actually, but then we moved because there was a lot of Black Widows, and New York. So I used to live in New York, and the only spiders was like daddy long legs, little shitty spiders, So, yo, I'm not even joking with you. If I could find a picture again, I would. But these spiders were on some Jumanji shit spider. You seen the movie Jumanji? Them spiders were OD. Like, I was like, I can't stay here, dude. Like, this is OD. Oh my god. I'm not even joking. Like, these, I was scared for my life.
Makes sense.
Ooh, that was sick. But yeah, that's why I was scared of those spiders, dude. That's why I moved out. Live in an apartment now. No spiders there. We have crows though, a lot of crows. Like when I'm just chilling in the balcony, I'll be like, oh, these crows, they own these trees, these palm trees. The crows own it. Like if you want to stay here, you gotta give them food or some shit. Nah, but New York, like you don't have big apartments. Like it's very small. It's just convenient because New York's a very convenient place. Ooh, this game is over. Hidden missiles. You know character I want to play? I want to play Dante. But he's so hard to use.
I don't see why not you wouldn't be able to use them.
No, it's just like in training mode I could do all his combos, right? But in the actual match, trying to land a hit with his slow moves, it's pretty hard. Because in vanilla, all he has to do is match on standing light, and he could do it. But now you got to use medium, so it's pretty hard. Potato Marathon, I could be your dad, dude. What kind of grades do you have? You have to be an A+ student. I'm Asian, so you gotta be A+. You know what I mean? 7-7.
No idea.
7-7.
I haven't been to the track. Just stick with the number. 15, 14.
Yeah, I want to try out Wolverine. Actually, I want to try out Dante Storm Akuma. I think that team is so sick.
Chilling here with the chin. Hey, I don't get any opportunities like this. I don't travel. CEO 2014 was my first.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be an A+ student. All right, you gotta send me your social security number then, all right? And then give me your home address so I can make sure you're not crazy. Hardest part to learn about Marvel is mobility. 'Cause a lot of people will try to block everything, but you have to think about this game is that blocking is very hard in this game to accomplish. So if you watch me play, I block, but I prefer to avoid. Evasion is such a better tool in Marvel when it comes to defense. So I think let's say if you're a Street Fighter player, you're so used to blocking, because that's what Street Fighter is. And so if you practice how to move, then it's a lot easier, because then you can avoid everything. Because most Street Fighter players, their first thing about Marvel is that they just mess up because they block. They're trying to blocking a Virgil rapid slash or teleport mix up and all that stuff. While you could just super jump and make the supers waste and then punish, stuff like that.
You see Guardians Guardians of the Galaxy.
That movie is ridiculous. Guardian of the Galaxy was